So we have a brother by the name of Cyrus Sr. He's a DJ. He was out DJing, and after his gig, he was driving a friend home. After he drove his friend home, he was on his way home, and he was pulled over by Montreal police under the guise of him driving at an unusual time of night. It was 2:30 in the morning. Take a look.
When it happened, he says he tried to keep keep calm, keep focused on things like keeping his hands visible, cooperating with police. All of these things, he says, he learned at a very young age.
I want this to stop because, we hear all the time, more or less a lot in the States too, also in Canada, where one thing could lead to another, and then it could be someone not coming home because of how someone felt, or if they felt being aggressive or something. I don't want there to be a day to where one of my close friends or cousins, uncles don't come home to their family, their friends, because of something that led from just a stop from how people look.
So people work at all hours of the day. Depending on what your job is, you can have different shifts. If it's a job that offers night shifts, day shifts, early morning shifts, late afternoon shifts, early evening shifts, and you can be out and coming home at any hour of the 24 hours in a day. You can also be partying and on your way home from a party. You can be on your way home from a gathering somewhere. There can be any number of reasons why anybody of any race would be on the road at any given time. This was a black man. This was racist Montreal police officers who saw a black man driving at 2:30 in the morning, and he must have been up to something no good because it's 2:30 in the morning. So under another bogus reason of pulling somebody over, of being out at an unusual time of morning, they also told him that the car was not registered to him. The car was registered to a woman. So that was the other reason they pulled out of their hat as to why they were pulling him over. He explained that that vehicle belonged to his mother. While he didn't get a ticket, just the inconvenience of being pulled over, racially profiled, and pulled over for no reason other than what they decided to pull out of their hat, this is an unacceptable situation. And if I were Cyrus, I would not just say you want it to stop, because it's not going to stop unless you do something about it. It's not going to stop unless you continue to expose these officers. It's not going to be stopped until there is accountability for their actions. And it's not going to be stopped until they get body cams in the province of Quebec, which is something that doesn't seem to even be in the horizon. So as a result of that, we have to take matters into our own hands and ensure that we continue to file complaints and continue to file lawsuits. This is unacceptable. And our brothers having to learn how to conduct themselves when being pulled over, make sure your both hands are on the wheel. Make sure you answer all their questions. Don't reach out for anything without asking for their permission. All of these rules that they have to follow when being stopped, when this is not the case for white people. When white people are being stopped by the police, they don't have to think about all of these things. They don't have to worry about any of these things. But our black brothers have to be concerned about this, have to be concerned about potentially not even coming home. If they make one misstep, or sometimes they don't even have to, they do everything right and still end up brutalized, beaten, or killed. Please, brother, expose them and go after these people. Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations, where I report on all things Black-owned across the province of Ontario. Until next time, and brothers, please be safe out there. Peace be.